What is that? Oh, it's a cute Kurama plushie.
What did you just call me, boy?
Ah! A plushie?
No.
Kurama? Did you mean cute?
Is this cute?
A few moments later.
I wonder what happened here. He must have pissed somebody off. Well, anyways. Hello YouTube, my name is LordGod1, and in today's video I will be talking about the new and final DLC character for Naruto the Boruto Shinobi Striker Season 2 DLC, and his name is HOKAGE Naruto, or as the game likes to call him, Naruto Uzumaki Boruto. So, with his arrival comes new jutsus, new scroll items, new outfits with accessories, new hairstyles, and new scientific ninja tools. Now, with that being said, I'll start out with what new items you can possibly get from scrolls. But I'm only going to talk about the big items because everything else will just take too damn long to go through. The first thing is the scientific ninja tool water release bullet, and what it does is a scientific ninja tool with a water style scroll attached. Multiple balls of water appear in front of the user, damaging any targets they touch and resetting their ninja tool and ninjutsu cooldown times. So basically, it puts down 5 water balls that acts like landmines, and it damages anybody who touches them, with also resetting their ninja tool and jutsus. That's perfect for flag battle, base battle, barrier battle, or if you just want to be a pain in the ass and put it on a scroll that is spawning in any of the modes. Next is the custom ninja outfit, healing type, Love Lotus, and they also have new clothing skills. The top piece is called Healing Essence, which says boosts the secret techniques, gauges, charge speed, and recover ninjutsu strength. However, it also reduces maximum health. And the bottom skill is called Merciful Knowledge, and what it does is boosts movement speed and shortens substitution cooldown time. However, it also reduces damage dealt by ninjutsu. And the last ones I'm going to talk about is both healing accessories. One is called Purple Healing Hat, and the other is called Pink Healing Hat, which, to be honest, they both do the same thing, but are different colors, obviously. And their new skill is called Fortune Reversal, and what it does is temporarily boosts healing ninjutsu recovery amount when your health drops below a certain amount. These new skills sound pretty good, but still something I need to test out in the future. So that's pretty much it of what I wanted to go through with the new scroll lineup. With that being said, it's time to get into the main portion of this patch. First, I'm going to show you all of what you can unlock with HOKAGE Naruto. I mean Naruto Uzumaki Boruto. Okay, with the first one we unlock Naruto himself. With the second one we unlock the first ninjutsu called Rasen Rampage. With the third one we unlock Scientific Ninja Tool Rasengan. With the fourth one we unlock Kurama Twin Impact, which is the second ninjutsu. Then with the fifth one we unlock Kurama Link Mode, which is the secret technique. With the sixth unlock we unlock Shinobi Boost Seals. With the seventh we unlock the hair from the Naruto the Last, which is Naruto's hair in the last movie. Then with the eighth one we unlock the Kurama accessory, which is that stuffed animal that you saw at the beginning of this video. Then we unlock some more Shinobi Boost Seals. Then with the final 10th one we unlock 2 new things. The Hokage hat and a new title called Friend of the Nine Tails. Alright, I'm gonna go over some of the things you get from unlocking all this stuff. First thing we're gonna go over is the Scientific Ninja Tool Rasengan, which it says A scientific ninja tool with a Rasengan scroll attached compresses the swollen chakra into a spear that strikes the target and deals damage while also lowering the target's movement speed. Next up is the Kurama accessory, which is basically a Kurama plushie, which its new skill is called Skin of Your Teeth. Instantly refills a set amount of health when your combo reaches 9 hits or higher. Side note, what I find cool about this accessory is that if you pair it with Rasen Rampage, you can easily get your combo counter up to or even past 9. So that means you don't really need to use meta attack type jutsus like Tornado High or Wood Dragon to have a heal. Next, I will show you the new hairstyles. So the first one is Naruto's hair from the last Shippuden movie. And we also finally get the Hokage hat. Now all we need is the Kazekage hat and we will have all 5 Kages. And talking about the Hokage hat, I obviously had to make an outfit with it, and I gotta say,
I make this look good.
Okay, with that being said, let's move on to the jutsus. The first ninjutsu is called Rasen Rampage, and what it does is a jutsu that forms a Rasengan out of the 4 arms generated by Kurama's chakra. Upon contact, enemies take damage and are sent flying. It also lowers the target's movement speed. Okay, I made a list of pros and cons for this ninjutsu and the other 2 ninjutsus. So here we go. The pros of this one: when you use it, it's hard for an enemy to cancel it out, so you don't have to worry about a random kunai stopping you in your tracks. When it activates, it creates a shockwave that causes your target to be thrown into the air and comes back down into the same spot they were hit. And by the time they hit the floor, there will be 4 Rasengans ready to hit them in the face. Once your target is hit by this, it will lower their movement speed. It can guard break, so that means it can go through Sand Shield and Water Pillar. And also, it does a good amount of damage. Now we move on to the cons of this jutsu. It's a mid-range attack, so know the distance of it before trying to hit somebody with it. Even though you are immune to most of the things in the game, you can still take damage. So don't go charging into the middle of an enemy group in combat battle with half of your health thinking you're gonna survive. Spoiler, you probably won't. Now we move on to the second jutsu, and it's called Kurama Twin Impact, and it does an all-out strike that puts the explosion from a super mini-tailed beast bomb into Kurama's claw attack. Targets caught in the blast take damage and are rendered unable to use substitution. This jutsu is crazy. Like, if you've never seen what a tailed beast bomb does, then I wish you luck getting away from this AoE at point blank, because they are like nukes. So basically, you're slamming a mini nuke down, causing a lot of damage. Here's the pros. Causes massive damage and can separate enemy groups waiting for a scroll to spawn in. Or can disorient a group long enough for you to get away from getting a gang beat down. Just like the last jutsu, you are immune to a lot of things while using this jutsu. And it's a guard break too, so if you come across 2 ninjas using Sand Shield or Water Pillar together, don't hesitate to use this on them and make them wish for their mamas. Plus, I heard with this jutsu, you can take people out of the fire style, hide in an ash jutsu, or the subterranean jutsu. Unfortunately, I cannot confirm or deny if this actually works on both of those jutsus because I haven't had a chance to really test it out to see if it worked. If any enemies are caught in the explosion, they're thrown back and won't be able to use substitution jutsu for at least 5 seconds. And here are the cons. It's a mid-range jutsu, so when you use it, make sure your target is close, otherwise it's basically a fireworks show. Just like the last jutsu, it has a cooldown of 18 seconds, so use it wisely. Okay, with that being said, let's dive into jutsu combos that might be meta and what jutsus I like to use with them. First, we are going to talk about combos with either one of his jutsus. The first one that comes to mind that will most definitely be meta is Octopus Hug. I'm not gonna lie, but I hate this jutsu being used on me, but it is really good. There's one thing about this jutsu though. Every time somebody uses it, a baby cries in its crib. So don't just only rely on this jutsu, use other jutsus. Second is Universal Pull. This jutsu was actually pretty fun to use with both jutsus, because as soon as it pulls them close enough, you can activate either one to continue with your combo, and separate certain people from a group that you and or your team can take out. And third is Tornado High, because everybody likes a heal with their damage jutsus. Now, here's a list of some of the jutsus that I like to use with Hokage Naruto's jutsus. Number 1, Lightning Style Lariat. Number 2, Sharingan. Number 3, Leaf Flash. Number 4, Flying Raijin Level 2. Number 5, Rasengan. And number 6, Lightning Blade. And now we talk about Hokage Naruto's secret technique called Kurama Link Mode. And what it does is uses Kurama's chakra to recover all health and increase physical abilities. Jutsu refreshes the amount of ninjutsu you can use while reducing teams' cooldowns. While active, you can use the secret command False Fox Blast. Okay, just like the last two, here's the pros. This jutsu can bring you back from a losing situation. It fully heals your health and keeps healing you with your teammates as well. It will increase you and your team's ninjutsu's recovery on top of the heal. With this secret technique activated, it increases your physical abilities like your movement speed. It makes you so quick, you'll be thinking you're Speedy Gonzales from Looney Tunes. And it has a secret command just like Killer Bee's secret technique, but this one creates Kurama's head and shoots a blast out of its mouth. And with the pros comes the cons. It takes a little bit longer to charge compared to some of the other secret techniques, but it's still not as bad as Mike Guy's secret technique. It only has a 30-second duration. So whatever you plan on doing, make sure you do it. The Fox Blast is a pain in the ass to try to kill somebody with, because as soon as it is activated, it will shoot a beam that doesn't have much of a radius to it, and it aims for where the person is and not where they are gonna be. So if your target's moving, you're better off aiming it at the sky and hoping you hit a cloud or something. Also, if you're at full health with your guard at 100% and an enemy is about to use this on you, you could just block the False Fox cannon attack and still survive, but with your health being low. So with this clip, I decided to add my own post commentary to this to show you the details of what I was talking about. I come over here to look for somebody to kill to finish off the match. Then I see the scroll bat ready to spawn in. So I'm gonna go over here and get this for my team. I see that healer at full health and they hit me with an air palm. So I'm like, frack it. I'm gonna just kill him with the cannon. So I hit him and I'm surprised at this moment. Like really surprised. Look how much health that had. Look how much health. So I go use my Ninja Tool Rasengan on him, the new one, and a burst heal up. So I'm like, frack it. I'm gonna just use the octopus hug. While I'm doing that, I get hit with Sasuke's secret technique. I go in to try to hit that son of a bitch, and then I try to use that jutsu, and I end up just getting hit with whatever. So yeah. Well, anyways, you could do that, or you could just simply dodge it like everybody else.
Don't underestimate.
Just like the saying goes, if you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a blast that could have been better. Okay, so going over everything new again that came from this DLC. With 3 new jutsus, 2 new ninja tools, 2 new hairstyles, a new title, a few new accessories, a new hill type outfit with new skills, and a buttload of new outfits in the scroll lineup. I gotta say, this DLC is worth buying. But talking about this DLC kind of makes me wonder if there will be a Season 3. I mean, as of right now, nobody outside of Bandai Namco Entertainment really knows if there will be another season, but I speculate that there's a 50% chance that there could be, because I feel like there could be more added in this game than just rather end it with Hokage Naruto. Now, before I continue on, I just gotta say, I don't know of any information of the future of this game. Hell, I just started playing this game back in December of 2019. So, all I'm saying is, I feel it in my gut that we will probably get a Season 3 and possibly a Season 4 before they decide to roll out Shinobi Striker 2. Speaking of which, if you would like for me to come out with a video on what we could possibly get in Season 3, then please leave a comment down below. And I plan on staying up to date on all information regarding Shinobi Striker, so there's no need to worry, unless the end of the world happens, then yeah. Well, anyways, with the end of the video drawing near, please like and subscribe, and hit the bell for when I drop my next video of Shinobi Striker. Or don't do anything I just said and be a rebel and tell me to go frack myself. Lord of 1, logging out. With all this Naruto talk, I'm hungry for some ramen. But man, what would I give for some Ichiraku ramen right about now? And I'll tell you, I need a new mic, because this mute ain't working with us.